Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the life and legacy of one of the greatest minds in the human history, Sir Isaac Newton. A man who didn't just think outside the box, he completely redefined the box itself. From gravity to calculus, Newton's contributions to science and humanity are nothing short of revolutionary. So buckle up as we explore the top 5 ways Isaac Newton changed the world forever. Let's start with Newton's most famous contribution, the law of universal gravitation. Legend has it, Newton was sitting under an apple tree when an apple fell and struck him on the head. While the story might be a bit exaggerated, it inspired him to ask a profound question: why do objects fall to the ground? Newton realized that the same force pulling the apple to the earth also keeps the moon in the orbit around our planet and planets revolving around the sun. He formulated the idea that every object in the universe attracts every other object with the force proportional to their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This single idea not only explained the motion of celestial bodies but also laid the foundation for modern physics. Without Newton's gravity, we wouldn't understand how rockets reach space or how satellites stay in the orbit. Three laws of motion. These laws are backbone of classical mechanics. They are playing out all around us all time. First up, inertia. Objects like to keep doing what they are already doing. An object at rest will remain there until it gets a push. An object in motion keep on cruising unless a force acts on it. Think about seat belts. They are there to counteract inertia when a car suddenly stops. Second law, force equals mass times acceleration. This one's a bit more mathematical, but stick with me. It basically means the heavier something is, the more force you need to get it moving. It's why a rocket needs a massive engine to overcome Earth's gravity. Third law, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Jump off skateboard and you push it backwards. Fire a gun and you feel recoil. Newton's laws make it possible to predict and control motion, revolutionizing engineering, transportation, and even sports. Now let's talk about calculus. Yes, that dreaded subject in school. You can thank or blame Newton for it. In the late 17th century, Newton developed calculus to solve complex problems involving changing quantities like the motion of planets or the slope of curves. At the same time, German mathematician Gottfried Leibniz was working on similar ideas independently. While there was some controversy over who invented it first, Newton's work was groundbreaking. Calculus is now the language of science, engineering, economics, and so much more. It's used to design bridges, predict weather, and even model the spread of disease. Without calculus, modern technology as we know it wouldn't exist. Newton wasn't just about math and physics. He also made huge strides in understanding light. Using a prism, he demonstrated that white light is actually made up of all the colors of the rainbow. This discovery was game changer for optics. He also built the first practical reflecting telescope, known as the Newtonian telescope, which used mirrors instead of lenses to produce clearer images. This invention revolutionized astronomy and paved the way for modern telescopes that explore the depth of our universe. Newton's work on light laid the foundation for fields like photography, microscopy, and even fiber optics, which powers the internet today. Finally, we have to talk about Newton's magnum opus, the Principia. Published in 1687, this book is one of the most important scientific works ever written. In it, Newton outlined his laws of motion, universal gravitation, and much more. But beyond the specific discoveries, the Principia exemplified the scientific methods Newton showed how to use observation, experimentation, and mathematical reasoning to understand the natural world. This approach became the gold standard for scientific inquiry and inspired generations of scientists from Einstein to Hawking. Newton didn't just give us answers, he gave us a way to find answers. And that, my friends, is perhaps his greatest gift to humanity. So, there you have it, Isaac Newton, one of the greatest minds in history, and his top 5 contributions to humanity. From gravity to calculus, his work has shaped the world in ways we are still discovering today. Newton once said, "If I have seen Father, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." Well, Newton, you have certainly become one of those giants for rest of us.